Hi, my name is Rudende and this is The Gist. We're talking about the dynamics of love and money. And sparring with me today is Sandra Willie, who is a digital marketer, and Humphrey Wampula. Say if I was going to get into a relationship and settle down with somebody, I have my checklist and I say, okay, height, face, okay, good family background, no history of hemophilia in their family as well, and they must have a job. Or should that be number one? Must have a job. In this day and age, Humphrey, must have job. Shouldn't that be number one on your list?
Have a job, maybe, but must, I do not really think, because from back then till now, it's grown up to believe or to know that we take care of the women. So a guy can actually live with a woman when she even has no job, has no vision, has literally nothing, and will be okay with it. Yeah,
but that was back in the day, like you said.
Even now.
So which generation do you speak of? Because our fathers probably could have done that, but in this day and age where you need a second income stream to run a household and look after your family, how can you get somebody without a job?
I just got recently married. I have a wife. She doesn't have a job, but I have no problem paying the rent, paying the bills, paying for medical, whatever, insurance, and everything. Okay. And I have no problem, and I know she's happy with it because I'm also happy with it, and I know I'm supposed to take care of her.
I personally, I think that in this day and age, for you not to have a job and want to get married, that should say a lot of things about you. I mean, how are you going to take care of the house?
It's possible. I want you to answer this. Is it possible for a man to live with a woman comfortably without her having a job or a vision? Is it possible?
That's a good question. I'm going to ask you that.
It is very possible.
Now,
and it happens a lot. And sometimes it happens because the men want it so.
Oh, yeah. But do you think, one thing I can actually tell you one thing for sure, it's not really possible for a man to live without a job or without money in a woman's house. You know what happens? You know what happens? Okay, when it's just starting off, she's waiting for him to have a job. She'll be like, I love him, I don't really care. I can make the money to take care of both of us. But with time, our friends are going to be like, that guy is actually leeching off you. He can't even buy himself this.
So what you're saying is that when other people come into the relationship, it becomes a problem. When it's the two of you, it's not.
It's not even necessarily other people, coming into it. She'll also start having that because
the other people put that in her mind.
Not even necessarily. Okay, it's also possible, but not necessarily. She can still have that mindset, even on her own. She'll be like, because she's naturally built to be taken care of.
No.
Hold up.
If she's the one doing the job, trust me, she's going to have all this train of thoughts coming in the play.
Last word. Must have job, yes or no?
Must have job.
Because at least the job shows ambition.
Yes. I mean, what does it say about you if you're a 35-something-year-old guy who wants to get married and you do not have a job? I mean, what are you doing with your life?
I support that completely.
Wait, hold on. You have your chance.
Okay.
You have your chance.
What are you doing with your life? And I don't like this notion of men saying, women want to be taken care of. No. That is the foundation you laid at the beginning of your relationship. You told the woman you are okay.
Hang on.
You told the woman it is okay for her to not have an ambition. You set that foundation. So do not blame other women who are trying to get it together and saying that women expect men to take care of them. No, we do not expect that. You brought that to the table.
Humphrey, last word. Must have job, yes or no?
Not really a must. No.
Because,
like I said before, and I'll say it again, it has never been a big deal to a man to actually look out for a woman who has a job.
So, a real man, regardless of whether she has a job or not, he'll take care of her. He'll sort out his business.
So don't blame the other women who are trying to, take care of themselves.
Let's hear from the men out there. Guys, sound off on our social media platforms. Must have job, yes or no? Do you agree with him? Do you agree with her? It's The Gist.